지금
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. But he's right. He's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel. And that can make life very difficult for his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one catches the zone, and we're underway. It's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. There's the strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Comes up empty.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters. This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And that skips in the dirt.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
And now it's Christian Walker. Walker, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Alonso on his way over, squeezes it, and that is that. Jose Altuve goes yard for the Astros. It's now 1-0. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the mound for Houston in this one, Framber Valdez. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Paredes fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Mets lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one.
Disco Lindor now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Valdez. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And now it's Juan Soto. And a foul ball. Lindor, the base runner at first with one out. And there's the ball.
In. Ball.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. On the ground, could be two. There's one, and that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up here in Florida's Baseball City. It's the Astros 1 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. Close, but called the ball. And that's ball two.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
And he pumps it a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Right back to him on the mound. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The third baseman.
Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. That one misses. Ball one.
1-0.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. One out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back there. And it hits the fence. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball and he was thinking triple right away.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
High fly ball out to left field. Nimmo running hard to get it. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 2-0.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jeremy Pena, the next to hit, takes ball one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 2-0. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here at the top of the second. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But they push across one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Astros 2 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's in
2
the
and
dirt.
2.
Now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And it's
We
filled
got
up.
a full count.
Ripped to short. Slings it across. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Mark.
And now it's Mark Vientos. That clips the corner. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The next offering misses. And it's 1-2. Next offering is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses.
Count's full.
And now 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
That's a good at
That's
bat
ball
right there.
4.
He was
Take your
down
base.
early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
And now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Outside low. And the count is 1-1. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
0-1. Vientos off of first with 2 away. Missed inside with the curve. That's down and in. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The left fielder, Brandon.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. 2 left on. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Astros 2 and the Mets nothing. And we're back out of the 3rd inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Chas McCormick. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Soto makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose
Back to the top of the lineup. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That's in for a strike. And a strike in there.
0-2.
Fly ball center field. Acuna pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for the Astros.
2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. In the air, right side.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
The first baseman, number 8,
Christian Walker up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Makes the sliding stop. Nicely done for the out. 2 left for the Astros, but they're on top 2-0. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. That one well upstairs. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Booyah! A massive home run. It's 2-1.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Back to the top of the Mets order. So up next for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. Popped up. Walker should have this one. And there's one away. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one fouled hard the other way. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Good job to fight that one off.
Ball.
0-2 curve right there.
1-2.
Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. Lindor retire.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan.
Juan Soto now. And ball one to the right fielder.
1-0.
And another ball.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That one missing inside. Right down to shoot, and it's 3-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. They get the out on Soto. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Yainer Diaz. And it's 1-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
2.
That one off the mark, and the count is even, 2-2.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's inside. Full count now.
You got a full count.
That's to third. Vientos whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
So digging in, Isaac Paredes. Just
no, that missed. That's a ball.
Paredes, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And there's the strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And gone! That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now here is John Singleton.
Now pitching for the Mets.
And first offering is fouled off.
Justin Hagenman.
Foul ball. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Loud contact
Jeremy.
leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out. Runner at second. Jeremy Pena will hit next. And that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Chas McCormick. Line drive, caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run. Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Ronel Blanco.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Paredes fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-2.
0-2. That one hit to right. McCormick has it sized up. Pulls it in, and there's 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Tyrone Taylor. Struck out swinging his first time. That one out to right. McCormick has it sized up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And we're back. Now here is Mauricio Dubon.
The center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity. Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Alvarez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
That's foul.
That one down the line, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. In the air, center field. Nimmo has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Christian Walker up next for the Astros.
That's the ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball. 2-1.
Next offering
Nope,
upstairs.
3-1.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play. Lance McCullers Jr. taking over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Brandon Nimmo now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Marte on the move. Hit in the air, left field. And there's one away. Now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. Play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 5. It's the Astros 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
And now Isaac Paredes. Right side, Acuna. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Astros.
So now the DH spot, John Singleton. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
And up the middle. Toss to Alonso. And the Astros put down in order. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Top of the order. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Luis Angel Acuna.
Now pitching for Houston.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Forrest Whitley up and throwing. King getting cranked up as well. Late with the swing there.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. McCormick has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 2. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida.
That's a ball.
And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
1-1.
This one popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. Both 2 in this one. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Pulls that one foul. Kranick winds and deals.
For the New York Mets.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Kranick.
Ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
2-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Out to short, Lindor. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now that.
Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros. Victor Caratini looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. First pitch misses. Kranick, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Ryan Abreu.
Cesar Salazar.
Foul ball there.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Here comes the 0-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So up next, Mark Vientos. Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. First pitch just misses. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Strike one.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
Right side. One away.
The batter, number 6. Designated hitter.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 2 for 2. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jose Siri.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. On the mound now, Ryan King.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back for the top of the 8th, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to start the inning. Ben Gamel.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Number 38.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Check swing, and that's a ball. Fastball is outside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 2-2. Way inside. This one in the air center field. Taylor settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. pinch hitter coming on, Zach DeZenzo. One out, the base is empty for him. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Pedro Leon. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. And now a man into scoring position. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. DeZenzo over at second, 1 down. Slider got him for strike 3. And he's back in safely.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there. And
now this one gets through. DeZenzo around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Into center, and it falls. And now 2 aboard. He's in there.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want?
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now pitching for the New York Mets.
And the batter now, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Alonso makes the grab, and that's the inning. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. 7-2. Taylor Trammell. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Now here is Francisco Alvarez. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Luis Torrens. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. McCormick makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner takes off. He swings and fouls 1 off. Man at first, 1 away. Runner goes again.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No throw, safe at second.
Easy swipe to second right there with no throw down. It looks like they're very focused on this hitter at the plate. I'm not sure if that'll be a defense.
Runner on the move again. And that one hit to first, and it's through for a hit. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 7-3. Man at first, Juan Soto up now for the Mets. So now a pinch hitter, Jared Young. Runner on first with one down for him.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one outside.
No, that's outside.
And
Ball.
the count is 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Good eye
that
right
missed.
there.
That's a ball. Full count.
On the ground.
Foul
and
ball.
That's just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball four to
Take your
aboard.
base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. Outside.
No, that's out.
And that is ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. J.P. France getting loose out there. Hader, the lefty, warming up as well.
That's a ball.
That one
That's inside.
Now 2-0. Way high.
Ball.
Mauricio, the lead runner out at second. Young at first. One gone. And they're all loaded up.
Ball four. Take your base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by certain.
New pitcher on now, J.P. France.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Brett Beatty. One out, the base is loaded, big spot for him. And that one upstairs.
That's high.
Next pitch
Ball,
is
that's
outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, base is loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it remains 2-2. Rolled to short, could be two. Slings to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now
pitching for the Mets.
And first offering is fouled
Number
off.
57. Kevin.
That's a ball.
Herget.
1-1.
Fastball
That's
is
a ball.
outside.
2-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters
2-2
count
count.
sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Jesse Winker into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Also into the ball game, Jose Azocar. He'll be out in left field. Here's Ben Gamble.
No, that's out.
Outside. Ball one. Fastball for a strike at 95.
1-1.
One out and a runner at second. Swing and a drive deep right field. That's back there and out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 9-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
1-1.
Just
Nope.
missed.
Ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. And that ball is out of here.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start.
And now, Pedro Leon.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Myers. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That'll drop in as he plays it on a high. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Myers off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Azocar makes the catch. And that is that. But in this inning, the long ball was working, and it is now 10-3. Jesse Winker, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that is out of play. And a 1-1. Now one
That's
miss.
a ball.
What's a good pitch there. Really
2-1.
had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So man aboard, and now it's Jose Siri. He shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Breaking ball
1-1.
misses down and away. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Nabs it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Next to hit, Jose Azocar. That one lifted to left. Trammell settles underneath it, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. Outside with a breaking ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And it's fouled away. Late on that fastball.
1-2's the count.
The Mets down to their final strike. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And saved. A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch.
Well, you'll take a run however you can get it. And right